Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another episode of the Road to Glory. And it's been a while, but we're back. We have some content to show you guys from what has happened recently. I haven't played the game in like 2 months since I stopped the uploads of the Road to Glory, and now we're back because, it's Team of the Year, and at the time of recording, it's actually the last day to pack any Team of the Years, and we're gonna go over everything we've done basically for Team of the Year prepping and all that. We had some packs saved, and we're gonna show off only the highlights because that's the only thing that's worth showing. Yeah, we're gonna get straight into first my Team of the Year prediction, and then we'll compare that to the Team of the Year that actually came out, which you obviously should know already. So let's take a look at that first. Alright, and here you go. This was my Team of the Year vote. Obviously, there's a lot of bias, and initially I was going to upload a full hour-long video of the details of why I went over every vote, but I wasn't in a good mood. I was under the weather, and I didn't bother uploading that. So I'll just go straight in here. We went with Mendy, obviously, because Chelsea, and we wanted a Team of the Year that would probably be packable, because Donnarumma's Team of the Year right now is like 200k. So if you can't pack him, then it's I don't know what's wrong with you. But yeah, we went with Mendy here, and yeah, there's not much else to it. Donnarumma was going to be my second pick. It was literally a toss-up between them two, because Donnarumma actually won an award for best keeper during the Ballon d'Or awards. We went with Walker because Walker's still a pretty good right back, had a good Euros. I would say Trent and Reece didn't get in, so there's that. We went with Rudiger. Because another Chelsea player that we could put in. Azpilicueta was also part of the vote, but I didn't bother with adding him in. Marquinhos in, because obviously PSG, Brazil would be a good fit for Team of the Year, and he's done pretty well for himself. I went with Luke Shaw, because he had a good Euros. I think he had a Team of the Season as well, so there's that. And then with Jorginho, Kante, and De Bruyne, it was a very obvious choice for me. Actually, during my recording, Jorginho, I said I would put in Jorginho because I didn't want to vote for Lukaku in the attack positions. So there's that. And then obviously Messi, Benzema, and Mbappe. Mbappe obviously has had a high record for goals and assists, so it was hard to ignore him. Benzema also had a fantastic year for himself. And Messi, obviously, I put in because he won the Ballon d'Or, and usually EA always have the Ballon d'Or winner for Team of the Year, regardless. So yeah, that was my Team of the Year vote, and obviously you guys know who actually got in. And with that, we're gonna segue into the packs for Team of the Year, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'm gonna obviously talk over some of the packs because they're kind of hit or miss, especially after knowing who got into the Team of the Year nominees and after seeing who got into the actual Team of the Year. You guys should know by now that Mbappe got in, Lewandowski got in, Messi got in. I got the whole midfield correct. I got Marquinhos correct. Rudiger got a honorable mentions. Kyle Walker got an honorable mentions. Even Luke Shaw got an honorable mention. And so did Mendy. Donnarumma obviously got into the Team of the Year slot. And Hakimi got into the right back slot. Ruben Dias got in the center back slot, which is funny because Kai Havertz had him on the floor a couple times. And Joao Cancelo got left back position, which it's not surprising, but makes sense for Team of the Year. So let's get into those packs. So yeah, what can I say about Team of the Year? It was a mix of disappointment and happiness, I guess. I don't know what other words to use, because initially when I came into these packs, I know I had a very small amount compared to a lot of other people who prepped for a month, maybe 2, maybe 3, and they probably had saved up a ton of packs. I know a lot of traders on Twitter had a lot of packs saved, and on top of the pack save, they also had a lot of coins saved, so you know they could dump in and easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million coins into prem upgrades, and we didn't have that luxury, so can't be too disappointed with what we got. We got honorable mentions Mendy, which is very nice because that meant we could sell our signature signing Mendy, and I tried him a couple games. I tried this new Mendy a couple games in the beginning of the Rivals cycle, and at first I thought, you know, he still feels the same as his other Mendy cards. Like even his gold card feels the same to this honorable mention, so I don't know if the price is really important, but he feels the same for me a lot of the times. You know, some of the saves did get fixed though. There's a couple times where his gold card or his 87 would just not react fast enough to the ball for whatever reason, but this card seems to be a lot better in that department. He still concedes crazy long shots, so I mean, I don't know if anybody can fix that, but yeah, I'm happy we got that Mendy. I really am, as much as we didn't get any Team of the Years, and I will say that right now, we did not get a single Team of the Year. And it's crazy because the amount of Chelsea players I managed to pack over the course of like 3-4 days is absolutely nuts. Because I mean, we were only chasing Mendy and Rudiger, and I was okay with settling on those two only. Obviously, Informed Ziyech was a bit of a consolation because his moments would have been a lot better to have in the club, but we just didn't have the necessary stuff to even complete him. And initially, I was gonna do icon swaps and then use those 2 fodder packs to craft Ziyech, but you know, I figured since he already expired, might as well just wait for Team of the Year to do him. And here we got Rudiger, who, you know, he's an honorable mention, but he feels good. If he was a Team of the Year, he probably would have been even harder to pack, but he probably would have been more insane. But that card in and of itself is pretty freaking good. And the next big pack that we got here was Goretzka, which, you know, from the 50Ks, they don't really pay out much for me, and you'll see when we get to the Rivals rewards how they pan out. But this 50K pack was pretty decent. But yeah, going back to the Chelsea players that we packed, they were insane. And I'll go over them right now. In the keeper position, we did pack Mendy, obviously, as you saw. We did not pack Kepa from any of the Premier League upgrades, which surprises me because I think he's like 79 rated or whatever. We packed Reece James, we packed Azpilicueta, we packed Rudiger, we packed Christensen's non-rare. We even packed Chilwell, we packed Alonso, we packed Saul. What other midfield do we have? Kai Havertz did not get packed, surprisingly, because I mean he's just an 84, but somehow he slipped us. Jorginho obviously was not packed. Kante was not packed. We did pack Kovacic. We packed Pulisic. We packed Mount a couple times. We packed Werner once. We didn't get Lukaku. And I think that's it. We did get Hudson-Odoi. We did get Loftus-Cheek. We even packed Ross Barkley, surprisingly. I have no idea who else. Oh, there you go. There's the other center back that we missed, Thiago Silva. We even packed Thiago Silva, and we packed him twice from 3-player pack, which is stupid. But yeah, we packed so many Chelsea players, and I was really like hoping that with all that voodoo stuff, we probably would have gotten one of the team of the years. You know, I was hunting for that Jorginho, man, because as much as he would not replace Gold De Bruyne in our team, he would easily replace Kovacic, which is kind of sad because Kovacic we actually submitted some cards for. But yeah, you know, I wouldn't be mad at a team of the year Jorginho, which someone in the Discord I'm in actually got him from the 84 plus player pick that EA dropped. And you know, GG's to him. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed we got no Jorginho. Kante is obviously impossible to pack. I've only seen a couple times, even on Twitter. And that card is like what, 3 mil at least. So it's gonna be a while before we even touch him. Jorginho was a mil, which is why I was hoping we can get him. You know, because at the time Rudiger was like 400k and we packed him, and then he rose to like 500k. And Goretzka is also not that cheap either. So, you know, I was hoping and praying that we would get to pack Jorginho, but we never saw any of the team of the year flares, unfortunately. And obviously the third midfielder of De Bruyne's team of the year would have been nice to replace him. But one thing I am hopeful for is that EA dropped a objective where you gotta play games for a rule breaker card, a signature signing, and a winter wild card. So I'm kind of hoping we get De Bruyne from the signature signing, because I don't feel like paying for any of his special cards, even if I could afford them. Because right now we have like 300k because we sold Rudiger and we sold Mendy for some decent cash. Mendy unfortunately was he was 100k and then he crashed because he got an honorable mention that was heavily supplied, so his signature just immediately plummeted. I think we sold him for like 29k or something, and he was like 100k beforehand. But yeah, Rudiger also dropped, but you know, he was still pretty high up in coins, so I wasn't super unhappy about that. We did get a Giroud there, as you can see on the bench. We got a Moments Giroud, and you know, he's not terrible, but I feel like it could have been a lot better. The sad part is I can't get him on full chem, so he comes off the bench with like 5 individual chem. So he doesn't get the full pace boost that I would have liked, but you know, it is what it is. He's still pretty good in the air, and his finishing is nice, so I have no complaints as of right now. And yeah, this is the club tour. We're working on the tokens because it was leaked that Conor Gallagher would get a Future Stars card, and then we saw in the menus it was confirmed to be an 89 rated, and we know that he's going to be 20 tokens. So for right now we're on 9 tokens total, and we're going to hope to get to 20 and, you know, move on from there. But yeah, this is gonna be it. We bought Joe Cole to you know, just add more to the bench. I was thinking of buying the winter wild card of Eden Hazard, but you know, I feel like it'd be better to just hold the coins for something more important than a bench player. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of the video. We have reached the end of Team of the Year. I don't think there's anything else I could do to try to pack Jorginho. So we're just gonna leave it there, and hopefully he crashes down to like 400k by some miracle of God, and we can afford him and we can add him to the team. But yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys packed some Team of the Years, because it's hard out here to get it. I've seen a lot of people open thousands of packs and they've gotten nothing. So, you know, I can't be mad at myself, because I don't think we even scraped 100 packs, but you know, we got two improvements to the team. We got Sar in there, as you can see. You know, it took me a while to get Sar, but you know, it was worth it, because we sold our Christensen's UCL card. I forget what it was, but we sold it for some good money, and now we're sitting comfortably at 300k, and we'll see from there. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video for Future Stars. So, peace.